Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're looking at a concept that could totally revolutionize workplace safety. We're talking about a huge shift from just reacting to accidents after they happen to using AI to actually predict and prevent them from ever happening at all.
So, to really get where we're going, we've got to look at where we are now. And that brings up a really big question. Is the way we handle workplace safety kind of stuck in the past? For decades, the whole model has been about rules, training, and just kind of hoping someone sees something. But in a world with all this new technology, you have to ask, is that really enough anymore?
And that leads us to the core issue, which you could call safety's reactive problem. See, by their very design, most of our safety systems only kick in after a hazard has already shown up, after an incident gets reported, and a lot of the time, after someone's already gotten hurt. Yeah, this slide just lays it out perfectly, doesn't it? On the left, you've got the old way, reacting to stuff, relying on people to spot problems, and dealing with reports that are hours or even days late. But on the right, that's the future. A proactive system that stops accidents before they start, using smart, real-time monitoring. It's really about moving from cleaning up the mess to preventing the spill in the first place. Okay, so how do we actually make that leap? How do we get from being reactive to truly proactive? Well, the answer is pretty cool. It's all about combining everything we already know about safety with the incredible predictive power of artificial intelligence. And really, it all boils down to this one powerful question. This is the big idea behind a concept they're calling the outfit of the future. It completely reframes safety. It's not just a rule book anymore, but an intelligent partner that is actively thinking ahead for you. So what is it really? Well, at its heart, it's a connected ecosystem. Just picture it, sensors in the environment, sensors on a worker's gear, all constantly feeding data into a super powerful AI. The system isn't just another gadget. It's designed to be like a constant, vigilant partner, looking out for you, right there on your shoulder. All right, so how does this thing actually think? Well, the system's intelligence is built on 4 distinct but interconnected AI modules. Let's dive in and break down the brains of the operation. First up, we've got pattern recognition. And you should think of this module as the system's historian. Seriously, it doesn't just look at what's happening right now. It dives deep into years and years of data to understand the past so it can predict the future. It digs through everything, incident reports, weather changes, equipment behavior, you name it, to find these hidden patterns. You know, it might discover that a certain area is way more dangerous on hot afternoons, or that a specific machine tends to act up at the end of a shift. It's all about predicting where danger is most likely to pop up next. Okay, so once you have all that historical knowledge, you need eyes on the ground, right? And that's where our next module comes in, computer vision. If pattern recognition is the historian, this is the tireless digital lookout. It's got eyes everywhere, 24/7, and it never gets tired. So this module uses cameras and sensors to monitor the whole environment in real time. It can instantly detect if a worker isn't wearing the right protective gear, if someone wanders into a restricted zone, or if it just spots behavior that's a little off from the safety rules. It catches all the little things the human eye might miss. The third engine is natural language processing, or NLP. And this is the AI investigator. Its whole job is to read and understand human language, digging through thousands of text reports to find clues that are so often overlooked. It's scanning maintenance logs, inspection notes, and incident reports, hunting for keywords like vibration, strange noise, or overheating. By connecting these comments, which might seem totally random and isolated, it can piece together a puzzle and flag a hidden risk before it becomes a critical failure. But listen, all this amazing data, it's pretty much useless if you don't know what to do with it, right? And that's where the final module comes in, the recommendations engine. You can think of it as the AI co-pilot that takes all those insights and turns them into clear, simple instructions. And this is what makes the whole system so incredibly powerful. It doesn't just tell you there's a problem, it tells you what to do about it right now. This could be a heat stress warning sent straight to a wearable device, an alert to a supervisor about missing PPE, or a suggestion to go check a machine's vibration levels. It makes sure the right action happens at exactly the right time. Okay, so we've seen all the pieces. Now let's see how this all comes together in a real-time rescue. This is where all 4 of these AI modules work in perfect sync to prevent an accident in just a matter of seconds. So here's our scenario. It starts with wearable sensors detecting that a worker's body temperature is rising unusually fast. At the exact same time, location data shows they're getting close to a hazardous restricted zone.
And bam! Instantly, the digital lookout, that's computer vision, confirms this movement, tracking the worker's path directly toward that danger zone.
At the very same moment, the AI historian, pattern recognition, cross-references the time of day and flags it. It knows this is a period with a historically higher rate of incidents right here in this part of the facility. So now we've got two converging risks.
Then, the AI investigator, NLP, instantly searches its database and finds it. Maintenance notes from last week mentioning an unusual vibration on machinery inside that very restricted area. That's a third, hidden danger. And here is where it all comes together. The worker's heat stress, the zone intrusion, the high-risk time, and the hidden mechanical fault. In just seconds, all four modules converge on the exact same conclusion. This is a high-probability incident just waiting to happen. An alert is sent to both the worker and their supervisor, preventing a potential disaster.
So what we just saw, that isn't just an upgrade to the safety measures we already have. It's a complete and fundamental transformation of how we even think about safety in the workplace. This really summarizes the whole journey. We are moving away from a system that is reactive, manual, and delayed, and we're moving toward one that is predictive, intelligent, and real-time. This is the difference between reading about an accident in a report and stopping that report from ever having to be written. Ultimately, the outfit of the future isn't just a uniform or a new gadget. It's a whole safety ecosystem that observes, learns, predicts, and protects. It's about being smarter, faster, and always one step ahead. And that leaves us with one final question. If we can predict and prevent workplace accidents, what other risks in our world are just waiting for a system that can think ahead?